champion.
He talks about comedy.
Superdome, and I don't know. It's making the playoffs. It's making the playoffs. Get up. Superdome champion. It's making the playoffs. Get up. Superdome champion. Superdome is making the playoffs. Is it not? No. Champion.
He talks about comedy.
Superdome, and I don't know. It's making the playoffs. It's making the playoffs. Get up. Superdome champion. Superdome is making the playoffs. Is it not? No. Champion.
He talks about comedy.
Superdome, and I don't know. It's making the playoffs. It's making the playoffs. Get up. Superdome champion. Superdome is making the playoffs. Is it not? No. Champion.
He talks about comedy.
Superdome, and I don't know. It's making the playoffs. It's making the playoffs. Get up. Superdome champion. Superdome is making the playoffs. Is it not?
No.
Champion.
He talks about comedy.
Superdome, and I don't know. It's making the playoffs. It's making the playoffs.
One, two, three. Bada bing, bada boom. What it do? How y'all doing? Good morning to you. What time is it over there right now?
It is 9:30 a.m.
Oh, God bless your heart. God bless your sweet little heart.
Great. This is great.
Yeah, I don't trust your. I don't even trust you. I don't even trust what you're saying right now. I think I would be like, yeah, this is great. In my head, I'm like, fuck everybody. Everybody.
No, I just couldn't. I couldn't wait to return to this wonderful podcast, especially with trolls like my boy AG over here. So,
yeah,
I'm ready. I stay ready.
Yeah,
so,
it's probably gonna get hectic.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
Also, I hope he's humbled shortly this week.
Ooh, we can get into that very quickly, but let's start things off right. Yo, welcome to Who Knows Best with AG, AMarie, and yours truly, GJ. What's happening on this Friday evening? I hope everybody's safe, everybody's blessed. But let's welcome AMarie back to the show. Obviously, we couldn't go another. We could not. Yo, seriously.
I know.
We couldn't have another show. We couldn't have a show without you. We couldn't just do that and then just say, all right, fuck her. Nah, you had to come back. So yeah. That's what we had to do. So thank you for coming back. We appreciate you, even though we don't have you for a long time this night.
Yeah, sorry. Misery loves company. People, for some reason, everyone wants to talk about Sam Darnold. So here I am.
Okay.
Not you guys. I'm talking like I got a long list of podcasts today. It's gonna be fun.
AG hasn't said nothing. He's been real quiet. I think it's for a reason. AG, talk to him.
No, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I could hear you.
You need to turn up a little bit.
Huh? You gotta turn your mic up a little bit. Yeah, I can hear you, but you gotta turn your mic up a little bit. Sounds like you're drowning. So we were having some mic problems. Yeah, you're good. We were having some mic problems earlier, AMarie. I was going to tell you.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
I'm good now?
No, you sound like you're drowning still. There's something wrong with his mic that he had. It sounded like static. I don't know if you know anything about that, how you can help him.
It's probably better just to unplug your mic and use your laptop for now, or your computer.
Yeah, use your laptop or your computer mic, I guess. Yeah, that's probably better.
Because it probably has something to do with the wiring.
What am I doing? Yeah, you guys figure that out. We still have nobody in, so I'm going to figure this out.
Yeah. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You still sound like you're drowning.
You sound like you're drowning, yeah.
Yeah.
I sound like I'm drowning? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no wind today.
Can you swim?
There's no way I can swim.
Oh, shit. I don't know. Never mind. Not right now. Not right now. Let's not do that right now.
AG, I wish you were in Tokyo because the Philadelphia Eagles bar is opening up at 5 a.m. tomorrow to the Eagles fans in Tokyo.
Oh, really?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so it's going to be wild. I almost am going to go. I'm trying to get down there.
Awesome. Awesome.
Y'all
This is
still
giving me
can't
so
hear me?
much time. Yeah, you sound. I can hear you. We can hear you. That wasn't the problem, though, brother.
God.
The problem is that you sound like you want to die in the water.
I
But
would
you
just-
sounded good just there.
Yeah, I would say just take off his
But I
mic.
can't win.
You sound fine.
There's something.
You sound fine. You sound fine.
Fine?
You sound fine.
You sure?
I mean,
Yes. You sound the best that you've sounded all day. I swear to you. I wouldn't lie. And your voice is very. I love your voice. So think about that.
This is. Yo! I texted AMarie. I told her, I said, I got the Rams with an upset. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. So listen, I mean, we could start things off real quick. Let's just get this out the way. We're not gonna have Yeah, this is very important. This is very important. AMarie is not gonna be here for a long time, and I'm sure she wants to talk about it. What happened on Sunday?
Oh, well, I'm going to tell you what happened. Sean McVay outcoached the hell of Kevin O'Connell. And man, this has been an ongoing problem. But the offensive line was atrocious. Sam Darnold, again, 2 weeks in a row, didn't look that great. He just looks terrible. The defense showed up, but you know what? The Rams, call me conspiracy theorist. These LA Fires, I believe in the NFL script sometimes.
Yo.
They had a lot of momentum going for them, and what?
You know what's crazy?
What?
I was gonna bring up my conspiracy theory today too.
They're not gonna let the Rams lose. I'm sorry. They're not.
I really. So I looked this up, right? The year New York got hit with Sandy, the Giants won.
Yeah.
The year New Orleans got hit with Katrina, the Saints won. So now I'm a little sus. I'm a little sus.
And I'm not taking away from Sean McVay and the Rams because I didn't sleep on them all season. I like Sean McVay. I like Matthew Stafford. He's an old man. They have a young, good defense, and Sean McVay knows how to coach. I mean, he's gone to the playoffs 6 out of the 8 seasons he's coached there, and he's won a Super Bowl. So, and Kevin O'Connell for the Minnesota Vikings comes under that tree. But this conspiracy theory, like before the game, I was like, I got a bad feeling about this. They're like the Fires, LA. They have momentum. Like it's crazy. But the Vikings should have. They did not play well either though. So it was. But and then some of the calls, it was just a mess. It was an embarrassing game.
Aaron?
Yeah, like I said, I'm
worried for you.
I'm nervous right now because I literally was looking it up though.
That's honesty right there. I like that.
I'm sorry, but
Sandy,
they're not gonna let them win.
I'll tell you this: if the Rams win the Super Bowl this year, I'll never watch football again because that just means it's way too rigged.
Well, if you guys don't remember, when the year of COVID, both the Lakers and the Dodgers won the World Series. That year as well, if you think about it. Now, if you remember,
Kobe died that year.
And Kobe died that year.
And I know, like, I'm not looking for excuses. I have a winning mentality.
It's okay. I look for excuses all the time.
But here's my problem. This is my only problem I'm gonna say. Everyone's shitting on Sam Darnold. No, Jets fans are mad because their team still shits. No. Their team. I'm not saying Sam Darnold's the answer, but he's your answer right now. He led a team to 14 wins. And Aaron, okay, Jets, you say this about every quarterback you have. I don't want to hear Jets fans anymore. Your team was trash, one of the greatest quote unquote quarterbacks of all time. Shut the fuck up, okay? Sam Darnold is in a good system and did a decent job. This was his first time going to playoffs, first time.
I don't listen to Jets or Giant fans,
yeah,
but I think Sam Darnold showed his true colors. The previous game. Let's not just look at the playoffs. The game right before the playoffs too, and then the playoffs. He went back into the Sam Darnold that we know.
But when also you have an offensive line that's absolute garbage, I'm telling you, I'm sorry. They are.
No.
He holds on to the ball too long. I will say this, but with all the receivers and weapons that he should have played better. I do agree with you. But I'm not. So he shouldn't be in the NFL anymore. He should just be out.
No, I'm not saying he shouldn't be in the NFL. I'm not saying
Okay,
he shouldn't be in the NFL,
but he's not
is
the
he-
Jet. Everyone's comparing him to who he was on the Jets. He's not that quarterback.
He wasn't that bad. He wasn't Jets
No.
bad.
No.
But he's not. I'm gonna win you a Super Bowl QB. So
Okay. Can I jump in? I mean,
Yeah, of course. I just have to stand up for him a little bit. Like, he did a good job this year.
no, he did. Absolutely. I agree with you 100%.
I
And then I agree with Aaron also is that he showed his true colors. You get to the playoffs, and what do?
Your franchise quarterback, your new franchise quarterback went down, and he was the backup quarterback, and you won 14 seasons. You went to playoffs. Like, I'm not settling for that, but like, I give the guy a little credit.
Absolutely. Credit when credit is due. 14 wins is still 14 wins, no matter what. But you get your 14 wins, and then you make it to the playoffs, and then you're a quick bounce. Listen, I'm going to be real. I'm going to be honest. LA got hot. And this is coming from a person that had Sean McVay on the hot seat early in the season.
I like that.
Okay? Now, LA got really hot really quickly. There was a time, I thought I told Aaron the other day, but he corrected me and said that I didn't. But I told somebody a couple weeks ago, I said, yo, watch out for LA. They're creeping up. When they beat Seattle that 1 week, I was like, yo, they're coming, bro. And they were hurt. They're still kind of hurt. They're still, no Aaron Donald. They're still kind of hurt. You know what I mean? What?
No, keep going.
No, I wanted to hear that. I wanted to hear.
Kuka and Cup were out for a couple games.
They were out for most of the year, actually. For most of the year.
They're always out. Every year. They're always
count
out.
them out. You can't count 6 of the 8 last
hasn't had a
seasons.
healthy season
6
his whole
of
life.
the 6 of the 8 last seasons, though. The Rams have been in the playoffs, though.
Sean McVay's a good
Yeah,
coach.
he's a.
I mean, I think episode
I go back
2,
and
he
forth
was
too.
saying Sean McVay's gonna get fired. I'm like, relax. The Rams will turn it around. Relax. Sean McVay's not getting fired. Like, they're going crazy right now.
No, that wasn't our conversation. Our conversation was offense against defense and how he gave up his entire defense to like stack up his offense. That was our argument when we had that conversation.
No, but we were talking about coaches on the hot seat, and you put Sean McVay on the hot seat, and I was like,
He was. He was.
To me, he wasn't.
I thought he
Sean
was.
McVay.
I didn't know, sorry, and I don't understand the overall question. I started ranting about Sam Darnold because I've been not defending him, just the Vikings are in a unique position. This is my last take on the Vikings. Vikings are in a unique position where it's a very unknown with J.J. McCarthy and what he's going to produce in the NFL and being hurt. And he looks too skinny. Mama's got to feed that boy. That boy looks too skinny right now. And then you got Danny Dimes. And then you got Sam Darnold, who had a weird year, who had like a comeback, who's going to get paid by someone because there's a bunch of teams that need a quarterback. So I'm just saying the Vikings are in a weird, unique situation where they're not terrible, they're not great. So like, I don't know what's going to happen. Like,
I think
it's a crazy situation because you got to let JJ develop too. So I'm like JJ McCarthy, not Jay Jettis. But I'm saying like we're in a weird. The Minnesota Vikings are in a unique, weird position, and it's a good problem to have.
Yeah. So yeah. Go ahead.
I think Sam Darnold blew the bag, and I think
I'm not saying he didn't.
Yeah, and I think I read a report that Sam Darnold could potentially get like a Geno Smith type of contract, and I think
which he should.
I think that's a very decent contract for him.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind tagging him
on that contract.
I'm not mad. I tag him if he starts blowing, like really, really going back, or the real Sam Darnold that everyone's talking about. Start someone else. Start J.J. McCarthy. Danny Dimes isn't even a free agent yet. This is so weird. So weird. But anyways, so like I'm just saying, it sucks losing like that. I'm really nervous for the Eagles because I feel like this LA fire conspiracy theory.
I'm trying to put this out into the universe so much.
Stafford versus the Lions. I mean, I just am like,
Can I talk, guys?
Yeah, of course. Sorry.
All right, guys. All right, cool. So look. So here's my take on the Vikings, because you guys are just speeding way past this shit. I want to get my take in real quick. Listen, here's my take on what the Vikings is. And I don't care. Listen, I really don't care what anybody thinks, but I want you guys to understand where my train of thought went. The Minnesota Vikings are the lovable losers of the NFL. Okay? They get good. They get good. I had a girlfriend that was a Vikings fan. I know. It's terrible. It's terrible. No, I felt sorry for her. I felt sorry for her. She watched me win a championship while her team lost against the fucking... What was that? What happened? When they lost when they had this guy fucking... what's his name? That's on Atlanta right now. Cousins, bum ass Cousins. Yeah, they would lose with Dante Culpepper or Randy Moss. It dates back for years when it comes to the Vikings. But that being said, this year in particular, I have to say, I gained a lot of respect for Sam Darnold. When it's all said and done, I gained a lot of respect for Sam Darnold. Respectfully, he did have hitters on his team. He had JJ. He had Hawkinson. He has all these hitters on his team on his offense. He had Jones. He has these fucking weapons that he could use that he never even experienced, not even close to have experience with the Jets. Not only that, it's a decent organization with decent leadership at the helm. Also, his head coach is a young head coach with a good head on his shoulders. He has a defense that gives a shit about they have a good organization, unlike the New York Jets. At the end of the day, when you get drafted to the Jets or the New York Giants, you're set up for failure. Period. Point blank. And that's exactly why Deion Sanders is doing what he's doing. I don't know if you heard what he said about his son and how he doesn't want his son going to certain places, i.e. the Giants. Pay attention, okay? So, and he said the Cowboys. Okay, Burner, what's up? So it's like, you know what I mean? Like there's a whole bunch of things. But getting back to what I was talking about, Vikings, Rams, wild card weekend. Really quick to sum everything up. The Rams got hot. And like I said earlier in the year, I did have Sean McVay on the hot seat. That being said, I gained a lot of respect for that man and how he turned his team around with pretty much, you could have called it. He could have called it. He could have said, the year's over with, Cup's out, this guy's out, no defense, shit's going to shit. Yo, Berner saying, what's up, AG? Yo, it was like, he could have called it and really packed it in. He got fired and found a new job, blah, blah, blah. He didn't. He turned that team around, and now they have a legitimate chance to win the Super Bowl, and I'm not bullshitting. Y'all talking about conspiracies. They're a good fucking team.
I agree. I'm just saying that plays well
They're
with
a
it.
decent team.
Beautiful woman, what's up? That's AMarie. That's AMarie if y'all don't know her.
Thank you, Zach. No, they are a good team, and no one respects Stafford either. I don't know why. I know he's old, but like,
I don't
God
respect
damn,
him.
you don't what you.
Why? No, why?
So annoying.
I want to know why. Why don't you respect Matthew Stafford? He's won one. Tell me why.
And he had to play for the Lions when they weren't good.
Yeah, he played for the Lions when they were 0-16.
All right. He had Calvin Johnson. We're not gonna do that. He
For
had
a
to
year.
play for the Lions.
He had one player.
Never played a game.
You just said one player.
That's
Calvin
insane.
Johnson.
One player?
Eyes and threw the ball up. Calvin was gonna grab it. So we're not doing that.
One player is all you can name?
He can literally close his eyes and throw.
Are you
the ball.
fucking kidding me?
Calvin was gonna grab it. Megatron was gonna grab it.
AMarie.
I know. He's just like this.
I know.
Man, I swear. No
I can't-
respect.
But let's
I can't-
put this into the universe.
Besides the Eagles, who do you respect? You don't respect anybody.
I don't respect nobody.
That's what I'm saying. You better watch out for them
I need
Lions
to
too.
put this
And
into the
Jaden
universe.
Daniels.
I need to make sure the NFL does not rig LA to win the Super Bowl this year because, like I said, Sandy, Giants, Katrina, Saints. We're not doing this LA bullshit.
Okay. Well, as for the Eagles,
I mean, if y'all really want to talk conspiracy theory, I could get deeper than y'all fucking sports shit.
I know. And so no, I just had to throw that out.
Smart LA. Y'all heard about that?
Yeah, I know, and I know we don't have a lot of time to unpack stuff with you today. I just wanted to point that out because I didn't want to seem insensitive because it is.
No, it's okay. I'm a sore loser too.
But it gives you momentum. It really does. It gives you something to play for too. So, and as for the Eagles, any playoff team you can't sleep on, even the Vikings. I'm sorry. The Rams are going to be a problem. It's hard to go on the road to Philly because the fans are atrocious. The environment's terrible. The weather's usually terrible. It's just pretty much a garbage place. So, it's going to be a good game. I'm excited.
I only have one upset for the weekend.
Who's
that?
Upset?
I got the Commanders beating the Lions this week.
I would love Eagles, Commanders.
I'm good. We're gonna do our picks right before you can tell me about 5 minutes before you gotta go.
I will. I'll tell you.
And then I'll put out. We'll do our picks for this week. Okay, all three of us.
But what was any game last week surprising? I feel like everything kind of fell into play. Besides the Texans game, I mean the Chargers are cursed. The Chargers are cursed. Justin Herbert is not that guy. Can we?
So why do you say cursed?
Can we just admit Justin Herbert is not that guy? Can we admit that?
When you're when you talk about having like one receiver, who's his starting receiver? McConkey?
Yeah, that's Aaron's guy though.
And it's a new era.
That's Aaron's boy.
I know, and their defense was decent.
That's Aaron's lad, you may say. That's Aaron's lad.
McConkey. That was one of my sleepers this year.
Oh, by the way.
Why did I say he's your lad? Why? Because what's his name, buddy? He knows. His name is Lad McConkey.
Yeah, and okay. Well, anyways.
He didn't know that. He probably didn't know that. He's fucking slow.
I'm not.
You're slow. You're slow as hell because your face didn't tell it. Nah, I don't want to hear that shit. Your face didn't tell it. You look like
I'm sorry. Chargers. Yeah, I'm with you though. Everything was pretty how I thought it was gonna go.
For me, to answer Aaron's question, yeah, but everything besides the Chargers, I thought the Chargers were gonna win. But that's my heart. That's my heart, though. That's my heart. And
I would rather see the Chargers Chiefs too.
I thought Harbaugh was gonna change it, but not it. Listen, and then Jalen Hurts. We're gonna talk a little about Jalen Hurts too. I mean, yeah. Let's talk a little bit about the Eagles game. Aaron is gonna want to talk about this before you go. Let's talk a little bit about the Eagles outlasting the Packers this weekend.
Outlasting the Packers?
But you mean the
barely
third string
tried.
Packers?
We barely tried.
You were not. You were.
All we did was play defense and run the ball.
Against a third string receiving core.
That's all we did.
What the fuck did he just say? Yo, he just said that.
We play defense and run the ball. We barely went into our play.
We barely tried?
Barely went into the playbook.
That's trash take.
No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. He didn't say that.
Barely went into the playbook.
You are lying.
What if y'all barely tried and lost? Then what are you gonna say?
Well, we wouldn't have because we played.
No. Hypothetically speaking, I'm asking you a question. Hypothetically speaking, if you didn't try and lost,
we played a
how would you explain that?
If Jalen Hurts had to turn it on, Jalen Hurts would have turned it on. He didn't need to.
No, I disagree.
Yes.
I disagree. I'm an Eagles fan. I'm an Eagles fan, okay? But I'm realistic. I'm not delusional like you. Like
Eagles fan.
Okay. You see, he's delusional as fuck. I've been an Eagles fan for years. Oh my god.
You guys, let me say something about the Eagles though. They cannot start off slow. The Eagles always start slow, and you cannot start off slow against the Rams. I'm telling you, you guys got to come out swinging.
They're not scoring on us like that.
Okay, I'm saying I'm worried more about the Eagles than I am the Rams.
Okay. I'm gonna stop that right there. Respectfully speaking, I'm not worried about the Rams this week. I'm really not.
That's good, but no,
I'm really not, and I'm saying that not as a fan, as an unbiased. No. I'm not saying a blowout, maybe 10, but I'm saying like as an unbiased person, like not a fan, just going into the game. I sincerely believe their defense isn't strong enough to outlast the Eagles' offense, and the Eagles' defense is probably just as good as the Rams' offense, if not a little better. So I'm really not scared.
Eagles are the best team on paper.
Yo, Aaron, I don't want to see that face. Don't sleep on Sean McVay, nigga. I don't want to see that face. Don't sleep on Sean McVay. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it.
You guys have the best roster in football. You do. The Eagles have the best roster in football. I'm just saying you can't sleep on them. And I'm sorry, Green Bay was injured. I don't care what anyone says, and they kept in that game.
I agree with you, Berna.
That was scary.
The game wasn't close at all. What were y'all watching?
I watched the whole
What were
game.
y'all watching?
I watched every down.
What were y'all watching?
Aaron, not everybody can be a fucking super fan. Bro, I'm okay. Can I speak candidly about Jalen? Can I do that? Without you throwing a hissy fit, which I know you're gonna do anyway. Listen, yo, I'm sincerely, and no, you agree with me on this take. I don't know if Jalen is it, bro. Like even AJ Brown called him out a few weeks ago. Even Devontae Smith backed AJ Brown's comment. Bro, I'm telling you, we don't know if Jalen Hurts is it.
Yeah, thank God you have Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, Saquon is the MVP, not Jalen Hurts.
We just got Yo, Jalen wins games.
Let me ask you a question. He just got Saquon. Who's more important to the team right now?
Jalen wins games. We're not gonna act like in the Super Bowl that Jalen was in, he didn't have a better game than Patrick Mahomes. When Jalen Hurts has to throw the ball, he will throw the ball. He will throw the ball. That doesn't call for it every game now because we have Saquon. We don't have to throw the ball 50 times. We have
What do you think?
Saquon.
What do you think, AMarie?
I'm seeing I agree with you that you can depend on your running game, but I don't know what the question is. I feel like you guys are talking two different points. Is Jalen Hurts? I think you're asking, is Jalen Hurts the guy? And I think there's two.
That's it. That's all I'm asking. Is Jalen Hurts the guy? And who's more important? How about that? Who's more important to the team this year? Jalen or Saquon?
Well, Saquon.
We lost without Jalen.
Look, see? You see what he's saying? That's ludicrous. He's lost his fucking mind.
Yeah.
You're really gonna say Jalen's more important?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Saquon was on the field.
Bro.
It wasn't, and we lost.
Bro, for real? For real? We're doing
The
that.
Commanders changed their whole defense once Jalen Hurts got out the game. All they did was stack the box to try to stop Saquon.
Obviously, if it changes to the point where you literally don't have a passing game, and you know you can
That we don't have a passing game, but nobody plays just to stop Saquon.
I'm not saying Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is definitely top 7 in the NFL. Definitely top 7 NFL quarterbacks. He's not a scrub. I'm just saying I don't think he's like elite. I think you have to be like top 5 to be elite. I think he's like top 7 to top 10. Like, you have to be top 5 to be elite. He's not elite. He's not it.
Crazy. A lot of Eagle fans I talked to, besides UAG, like, because a lot of Eagle fans reached out to me this week, but you're the only one that talks to me delusionally. Like, everyone's like, "Oh, I'm so glad the Eagles aren't playing the Vikings." Like, a lot of people told me that. They're, like they're so happy they're playing the Rams.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
A lot of people. I work with people in Philly media. I work with them, and they told me, like, "Thank you. I want to play the Rams." And they don't like Jalen Hurts either. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it either. But
It's true though. It's true. That is true though.
Well,
It is true.
Listen,
yeah.
I've personally been to Jalen games where I've seen Jalen Hurts miss a lot of things, and I'm not sold on Jalen Hurts as a QB overall, but when it comes down to having to win a game, Jalen Hurts knows he knows how to manage a game and he knows how to win a game. And at the end of the day, if that's what we gotta do, then that's what we gotta do. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I have a question from.
Did you just wait? Did you just say?
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry,
Jalen
Mary. I'm
Hurts
sorry.
Can close out a game over Patrick Mahomes. Did you really say that?
I
Because he
didn't
lost the
say
Super Bowl.
I didn't say Jalen Hurts can close out a game over Patrick Mahomes. I
Okay,
said
I
we're
just
not
wanna make sure I'm
I
not
said,
crazy.
I said
Yeah,
we're
that's
not
not what he
gonna
said.
act like
Okay.
Jalen Hurts didn't outplay Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. We're not gonna
That's
act
true
like
though.
No,
No,
I
act like
he
he
didn't
did.
win.
That's true though.
Cause
The
of
refs won that game. The refs won that
Because
game.
the refs.
Yeah. The refs
Because
won
of
that
the
game.
Yeah, but I know. Listen, I'm a Viking fan. I know.
Yeah.
Okay. Matthew Stafford called forward pass when it was a pick six last week. So I mean, I get this.
That was.
You're never
that was
gonna
a
agree
little
with
close.
it.
That was
No,
close.
it
That one was
wasn't.
close. That one
I'm
was
just
close.
saying, some quarterbacks can call their own fouls. That's what I'm saying.
This is kind of why I love him, because he's like this.
No.
I know.
No. Only
love
reason
it
why I
too.
say that one was close because that move was like a kind of like Patty-esque type of move. Like Patty does that type of shit all the time. Like that.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy glaze. But go ahead.
No, but Patty does. He does that little flick.
He was
real
being
quick.
sacked and threw it
little
forward
flick.
with no
Patty does a
wide
little flick all the time.
no wide receiver was near him. No wide receiver receiver was
No
near
wide
him.
receiver. No wide receiver was near him. So when you
Thank
just
you.
look at it like that, then yeah, because no wide
Okay,
receiver.
that's
was
what I
near him.
thought. Okay, well,
Yeah, no
anyways,
wide
I have
receiver.
5 minutes. I feel bad, but I have to go talk about Sammy D. I know this goes by too fast. I'll
Yo,
come back.
You're actually keeping us in line because we get out of hand with the time. To be honest with
Hold on,
you.
I like how this show.
Before you
I like this
go,
show. It's angry. It's angry. I like it.
Yeah, it's not angry. It's just loud.
It's yeah.
It's just
that's-
loud and obnoxious.
That's my style, so I get it.
Hey,
You know what?
Rudy,
sure.
before
AG
you go,
doesn't
what's
even
your pick?
text me a take. He goes,
I'm about to do it now.
no, ready?
Go ahead, talk.
Listen, I love banter. I love football. I love the Vikings till the day I die. I love AG, though, because he's the only real Eagles fan that trolls me all the time. When the Vikings game was over, he just texted me, LMAO. I was like,
Yo, that's AG though.
but no other
That's
thing.
AG.
I was like, okay.
You have no idea. Like when LeBron loses a championship, like every time LeBron has lost a championship, I'm getting hate texts and like I'm getting posts on my feed like, yo, this is your king. Like, yo, why you follow this man? Like, it's crazy. Anyway, to the picks.
Okay, you want my picks? Okay, so start with the Texas Chiefs. Are we just going down?
Go ahead, Texas Chiefs.
Okay, so let me tell you what's gonna happen. If what I want is the Texans, what's gonna happen is the Chiefs. I didn't see the spread. Is it like 8 points?
Okay, we got a spread of 8.5 by the Chiefs and the total
I
of
kinda
41.5.
I kind of like Texans plus 8.5. I'm not gonna lie to you, but anyways,
I don't know, Aaron. Go ahead.
anyways, I'm sorry. I'm a betting lady, so but the Chiefs they're not gonna.
I am too. That's why I'm about to go. Let's go.
They're not gonna let.
No, I was
the
just
Chiefs
letting
lose.
AMarie do her picks.
They're not gonna let the.
Oh, you're just gonna let AMarie go? Okay, cool. AMarie, go ahead. Commanders Lions.
Commander Science. I'm loving this Jaden Daniels, and I want the Commanders. but
Not gonna be enough.
Not going to be enough. And the Lions at home, and just the Lions are on a mission. And before they lose Ben Johnson, they better go to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Okay, so I got Chiefs, Lions.
Yep. All right. Here we go.
Rams! Just kidding.
Yo! Hey! Yo! She scared the shit out of me with that. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Wow!
Give me the Rams.
Wow!
On the road. Give me the Rams on the road. Give me-
Rams on the road! Holy shit! She's putting it on paper, my guy. Yo, I'm taking that. Yo, I'm gonna bet behind you. I'm following that bet. I hope it's like a plus 500 or some shit. Oh my god, can't wait. What do you got? Bills. I'm not gonna take that bet, Aaron. I'm lying. I'm not gonna do it, I
You
swear.
know what I hate? I hate this game because whoever loses this game between Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson will never hear the end of it. I love Josh Allen. I love Lamar Jackson. I don't love them. I mean, I'm excited mostly about this game. I'm taking the Bills at home. The Bills window is closing.
Damn, that sucks. That's gonna really suck for Lamar Jackson if you're right, and that's gonna really excite Aaron Garcia.
Yeah, no, I just, as a Viking fan, I just love to see a team like the Bills. I'm mad at the Lions right now. The Lions, the Bills, teams that haven't been there. I want something different than the Chiefs. I just want something good. The Ravens are tough though. But I'm picking the Bills because my heart. I'm going with the Bills. Josh Allen, Bills at home because they're at home. I would still if the Ravens were at home.
All right, fuck, damn. All right, we're gonna do our picks later. There's only a 1.5 spread on that game, guys.
Wait,
Go.
Can I just hear who you guys are picking between the Bills and Ravens?
He's picking the Bills, and I'm picking the Bills. I know he's picking the Bills. I don't have to ask him, and I'm picking the Bills.
I call Lamar Jackson Lamar Harden. He's the James Harden of the NFL.
Yeah.
He smokes every time in the playoffs.
Yeah.
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 You know how Sam Darnold lost his first playoff game? So did Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. Guys, I'm trying to defend him as much as possible, even though you can't compare him to that. But anyways,
he unfortunately probably won't be there next year. Hey, have a good one. Thank you so much for coming.
I can't wait. Let me know. I'd love to come on back next week, especially if the Rams win. Peace out.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, yo, she's coming back. I don't give a fuck. She will be here next week. If the if the Rams win, bro, yo, she's not gonna let you stop.
Yo.
Yo, she's not gonna let you. Yo.
Like I said, I'm putting it into the universe so much that the NFL can't rig this shit, bro. Like, I need everybody. I'm gonna post it on Instagram, Facebook. I need everyone to make sure that the NFL does not rig this shit. Because, like I said, the year of Sandy, the Giants won. The year of Katrina, the Saints won. We're not doing this LA shit. I mean, I don't wanna sound harsh and get banned and shit, but it was Hollywood. I'm just saying, it's Hollywood. That's all I'm saying. It's Hollywood. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is it's Hollywood. All right?
I know what he's saying. I'll say it. I don't care. I'll say it.
All I'm saying is Hollywood. All right.
Nah, but seriously though.
Celebrities.
Seriously though, yeah.
That lost their home.
Yeah, but I can get deeper than that, but we're not gonna do that. But yeah, I agree with him.
Like I was saying, we need to put this shit out in the the NFL does not rig this shit because the Super Bowl should be Philly Bills. That's what it should be.
Philly Bills. Wow, dude, yo, there's a lot of good matchups this week. There's a lot of good matchups.
This weekend might be like, if everyone shows up, this weekend could be the greatest divisional round in like the past 10 years.
Dead ass. No, for real. When she was going down the list, I was like, yo, this shit has potential. Like, it has potential.
It really does. Like, it's like, I was just looking at the matchups and I'm like, damn, this shit is crazy.
Now imagine CJ Stroud somehow comes on top of the Chiefs, bro. That kid might have a future himself, bro. I know it's not gonna happen. I think not that game, but I think the other game, the Lions and Commanders game, I think that game blowout. It's not gonna be fucking close.
Nah, I got Jaden with the upset.
No.
I got Jaden with the upset.
Nah, man, it's gonna be a blowout, bro. Don't do it.
That Detroit Lions defense is sus as fuck right now. It's sus as fuck. And
don't put your money there.
And they lost their starting corner. All right.
Their defense is sus. That's fine, but they're going up. Let's be real. They're going up against a rookie quarterback, a head coach that I think that's their first.
Quarterback that's already won a playoff game already. He won a playoff game already.
Yeah, he did. I mean, I give it to him. But let's be, bro. Once they who did they play last week? Who did the Commanders beat last week? Remind me.
Like, come on.
But come on, Bucks, Lions. Let's be real.
Yo, let me tell you something.
This is the number one seed in the NFC.
Out of any team in the playoffs, the only coach I didn't want to see was Todd Bowles. Todd Bowles has Jalen Hurts' number.
That has nothing to do with the Lions, though.
But I'm just telling you, as an Eagle fan,
okay,
the only coach I wouldn't want to play would have been Todd Bowles.
Yeah.
And Jaden did that for us already.
But why do you think that? Why do you say, when you say like, oh, he has the number? Why do you say that though?
Todd Bowles just throws crazy defensive schemes that just throws Jalen Hurts off. It's been proven. I've seen it every time. Even though, respectfully, the Eagles could have won the game in the beginning of the season against them, but Todd Bowles really has Jalen Hurts' number. Like, he does packages that fucks with Jalen Hurts' head. He really has his number. But like, I honestly wasn't scared to play any team in the playoffs this year. I really wanted the Commanders first, to be honest. I wanted to pack them up early. I wanted the Commanders first because I know they're not a match for us.
Nah, they really. Like I said, and that's kind of why I'm leaning on to the other way, where I'm like, yo, that team is. I think they're gonna get blown out, bro. I think so, my guy.
We have a defense.
Huh?
I said they're not a match for us because we have a defense. Detroit does not have a defense. They don't have a defense. They don't.
Okay, but they haven't really been known much for their defense this year. We talked about this last week. They're known for their offense. Their juggernaut offense.
But they came into the season as being one of the top defenses, and then all their injuries, it dismantled their defense. So now, if the Lions if the Lions were healthy, the Lions versus the Eagles would arguably be the Super Bowl match, like even before the Super Bowl, like because
think so?
it would be the two best teams on paper.
Okay. And now, correct me if. Oh, correct me if I. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I know that was your dog. I was looking around like, oh shit. Yo, now correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, or tell me if somehow my way of thinking is wrong, because I think I'm in the right place. Something about the Lions, I don't know what it is. It's not anything that the team is doing on the field per se, but I'm not really impressed that the Lions is the team that the NFL should back as like a champion, like, or as like one of the up and coming teams. Like, it's not sexy enough for the NFL. It's not a sexy enough team. Like, I just don't agree with the Lions, and I think that from a marketing standpoint, from a business standpoint, I don't think it would be a good look for the NFL to back this team and start like trying to make them into some kind of dynasty or whatever the case may be.
No.
What do you think on that?
They're not selling numbers, bro. Like
Yeah.
I will say, I think they'll come. Actually, I know the highest rating. I know the highest rating game this week will be Lamar versus Josh, and then right underneath will be the Eagles because we're the number one watched team in general. And then I think it'll be the Commanders Lions. But not so much because of the.
What about the Chiefs? The Chiefs are the two-time defending champions. We're going to lift. We're going to skip them.
I'm not skipping them, but I think
You think
Lions,
they're going to be last watched?
I think the Lions and the Commanders are going to have a higher viewing. I think
that game will have a high viewing. And I think it's going to have more of a high viewing because of the Lions. More than the Commanders. But the Commanders will bring out people, but I think the Lions will. I think the Lions will be the reason why they have such a high viewership, but I think the Commanders will bring an audience as well. But I believe also, on the same token, that we can't like forget about the Chiefs and what they're doing. And you have to remember, Texas is a fucking football state. Like, even if Dallas is not in it, like, people are gonna watch, you know, and there's a lot of people down there in Texas, so I would definitely keep that up there, bro. Seriously. The Chiefs are going for the three-peat.
I think the thing about the Chiefs, and people don't realize, is that the Chiefs, like, I just think they cruise the whole season to try to preserve themselves for the playoffs, and now they're healthy. Like, on paper, they have a really good team because everyone's back. So
can I compare them to another team? I'm going to compare them to another team. I'm going to compare them to like the Golden State teams or like those Miami Heat teams. You know, those teams that will coast throughout the season and then all of a sudden in the playoffs they're healthy and they're killing everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, they did the same. I mean, when you're that good, you're just that good. You can do that. I mean, you can afford to do that.
I mean, look at their roster now. Like, they really let the Chiefs build their roster because they were hurt, and now that they're healthy, they're stacked. They have Hollywood Brown, DeAndre Hopkins, Travis Kelce. Like, that's a stacked. Kareem Hunt, Pacheco. That's stacked. That's a stacked team.
I agree. You know, and like we were talking about, you know, you said, you know, Patrick. I was joking around when I said, "Yo, the Patrick Mahomes glaze is crazy," but it was crazy. But I was joking around because, dude, if I see something, because I've been watching all year, and I've even said on our previous shows, I'm like, "Yo, I'm not impressed. I'm really not impressed with this Chiefs team. They keep on winning close games. I think like their winning margin is like less than 40, which is crazy in an 18-game schedule. That's wild for the defending champions. Like, matter of fact, let me look at their winning, their differential. I'm gonna look it up right now because that is an interesting stat. If I can get it up right now. Stats. Hold on, I'm gonna share my screen with y'all so you don't feel left out. I don't wanna feel like that guy. We sharing? Yeah, we're good. All right, here we go. So we're gonna look at the Chiefs as a team, not the Bills. What the hell? But yeah, like I said, this is why I haven't been impressed with the Chiefs. I haven't been impressed with the Chiefs at all. Like I said, they've been winning games by a very slim margin almost every game. I believe I believe their winning margin is very, very slim. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm pulling it up right now. NFL stats. Here we go. Right here. Differential. Where's the Kansas City? Differential. Bro, 60 points. That's it. That's crazy. A plus 60 differential for a defending championship team. Look at the other teams. The Los Angeles plus is 101. Denver plus 114. You see this shit? Philly plus 160. The Chiefs have a plus 60 differential. And they are 15-2. They have one of the best records in the league. Put in comparison the Buffalo Bills with a plus 157 differential. That's crazy. And Pittsburgh plus 33, a defensive team. Think about that, AG. That's an insane fucking stat, dude. That's insane. When you put things into perspective, I haven't been impressed. Now, I say that to say this. If somehow what AG is saying is correct, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Pacheco, Worthy, all those players that have fucking all of a sudden they're back and ready to go. If they go out there and play, is Hollywood Brown back too? Mm-hmm. Oh, of course he is. Listen, if all these guys go out there and play and they're ready to go and they murder their way through the fucking playoffs, the Chiefs three-peat, they're going to be considered the best dynasty to ever play the game. Period. They have to be. You know why? Because that means that the season they didn't take seriously and they just walk through the playoffs like it's nothing. If they go out there and have a blowout win this week, I'll be scared for the whole NFL.
All right, so here's my thing about the Chiefs, though, right?
Yeah.
I want to see them win games without the refs.
Okay, I agree with that. I agree.
I feel like if Josh Allen beats Lamar and Josh Allen wins MVP, I think
he's probably
I think the NFL will let them play the game. Like, I don't think the Bills versus the Chiefs will come down to a ref call. I think
interesting.
I think they'll let them play the game because at the end of the day, it'll be the MVP versus Patty. So like it's a win-win situation. Whoever goes to the Super Bowl for the NFL at that point, right? So
that'll be a good game.
So and if Patty just wins off of merit, just wins the game, then I won't hate I won't hate Patty as much because Patty's becoming the Tom Brady in the NFL. Like, people are starting to hate Patty because of the calls he gets, because of the referees bailing out the Chiefs. But like, I hate niggas. Like, I really do hate niggas. But at the end of the day, Patty does stuff that I can't even do in Madden, my nigga. Like, it's just the shit he does is unbelievable sometimes. But we've learned to hate him because of the calls he gets. Like, he gets bailed out by the referees. So now we hate him just as much as all the people that hate Brady for the same reason.
Good take. I was gonna say that. Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. Absolutely. So like people love to hate him. Yes.
So like I said, if Josh beats Lamar this week, I think they'll let them play the game. I think they'll let Patty play Josh and let them just go at it.
And you know what? That's I respected Aaron's take. And you know what? I kind of agree. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about it that deep. But I agree with you on that when it comes to the way the refs involve themselves in the games. And it's becoming more and more evident lately with, gambling becoming more and more legal in more and more states. And it's obvious what's going on. And us as gamblers, we are still willing to take that chance, you know what I mean? But we see what's going on. It's obviously rigged. I mean, I'm not going to get into it, but it's obviously manipulated. It's obviously massaged. I don't want to say rigged. It's obviously manipulated, okay? But, that's neither here nor there. That's fine. I still give you my money. But it's
I love betting in 2024.
But I agree with you. Taylor Swift's bringing in that money. But I agree with Aaron. It's like, I would love to see a game to where Patrick Mahomes, the refs aren't really involved. The refs choke on their whistles, and the game is actually played. Like that Josh Allen, Kansas City potential AFC Championship game. Bro, that would be such a game to watch. That would be like a game for the ages. Like, we're talking back-to-back champion against the league MVP. Obviously, very clearly the best quarterback in the league. It's not even no shadow of a doubt, right? We agree on this. He's the best quarterback that played this year on paper and in person. He was. I can't. There's nobody better. And
wait, who are you talking about? Josh?
Josh. Yeah, Josh had the best year. Yeah, absolutely. No, Lamar Jackson. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Josh. No, Josh obviously had the best year. So it would definitely be something to watch, right? Am I wrong? It would definitely be the best.
I mean, on paper, Josh is not supposed to beat the Ravens or the Chiefs, like on paper.
Yeah, Marlon for real. Yeah, exactly on paper. But then again, what Chiefs like? How do we? And that's another thing to also think about. How do we size ourselves up against the Chiefs without knowing what we're going to get because we haven't seen them?
Yeah, they technically haven't played in 3 weeks, technically.
And not only that, we also have players coming that haven't played. And it's like, how are you going to put them into the system? And you already know Andy Reid is a fucking genie. He's a genius. I mean, you know him back from the Philly days. That man is a good fucking coach. He has chips under his belt. So, respect to the Chiefs. They're back-to-back champions. They're going for a third. Nobody's ever done it. So it's like, respect. Like, we'll see what happens. But I agree with you that the refs need to not be involved with this because it's getting out of hand. And it's taking, honestly speaking, I don't like to watch sports sometimes because of it. And I'm just being real. I used to watch, I remember watching baseball games when I was a kid and we were younger and watching basketball games and be able to understand the game and be able to make your predictions and be right because you're smart and you watch the game and you actually know what you're watching and you see these players playing and how they play and hey, they're going to beat them today. And now it's like, I say they're going to beat them today and I'm more wrong than not. And it's like, why? I'm talking about using spread. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's just like, we're not dumb. We know what's going on. I would like to see a good football game for once. Just for once. All right?
So who you have this weekend?
If we're going to go, we can go right now, actually. Let me go ahead and share this. We can do it. I'm thinking, damn, I left. It's okay. Here we go. There we go. All right. All right, so I'm looking at it here. I mean, let's see. This is going to be a great weekend. I mean, if we're going Chiefs-Texans, the spread is 8.5. I'm going to go ahead and take the Chiefs with the 8.5. Yeah, I'll take the Chiefs with the spread. That's a bet that I will be placing, and I'll be putting together a 4-leg parlay with all the football games being played. And yeah, I'm going to take the Chiefs plus negative 8.5. Who you got?
I don't do all those point shit. I go straight money line, but the Chiefs. That's smarter that way. I got the Chiefs.
Chiefs, okay. Chiefs money line. Heard that. All right, next game up. We got Bills Ravens. I'm pretty sure we know where we're going with this. There's only a 1.5 point spread. I mean, obviously, this is probably going to be the game of the week. So we're going to go ahead and make our picks. AG, your turn to go first. Go ahead.
I don't trust Lamar Harding. I got the Bills. Even though if the Ravens want to win this game, just put the ball in Derrick Henry's hand. Put the ball in Derrick Henry's hand and let him take over the game. If the Ravens really want to win the game. But
Yeah.
I think Josh Allen will be Superman. And I think Josh Allen will win the game.
Okay, so AG got the Bills. Me, I'm gonna go ahead. Bills are at home. Ah, man, I don't. It's just like AMarie alluded to earlier. Whichever quarterback loses this game, they're gonna hear it, and it's probably gonna alter their career. Like, seriously. Maybe not Josh Allen as much as Lamar Jackson. I think if Josh Allen loses, it wouldn't hurt the Bills as bad because they're so used to it and stuff like that. And Josh Allen's actually a decent quarterback. He's actually the MVP. He'll be the MVP. So I don't think he'll be as affected if he loses.
I think this game determines MVP.
You think that they're not technically they're not really allowed
They're
to.
not allowed, but I think this game determines MVP.
I think that's disrespectful as fuck. I think they need to make that decision before this game because these are the
not.
two front runners.
The decision is next week.
Yeah, it does. I know. Fuck.
I think this game determines MVP.
Yeah. Well, I think the refs are gonna let him play, and I think we're gonna see a good fucking game. I think they need to let him play, and we need to see what's going on. These are gonna be two high octane offenses. Let's see what's up. I got the Bills. I agree with Aaron. All right, next up, Lions Commanders. Lions Commanders. Me and Aaron, we kind of fucking hinted at what we were gonna pick this week, so let's go ahead. It's my turn first, respectfully. Lions Commanders. They got Detroit minus 9.5 on the spread. I'm gonna take the Lions with the points, with the 9.5. I think they do beat them by 10 or more. I don't think the Commanders are gonna have enough. I think they're gonna be shocked really early. I think the Lions are going to show them something very, very new that they've never seen all season. Really early, they're going to shock the Commanders at home, get loud early, run them out the door. Lions by at least 10. AG.
I'm smelling upset. I'm smelling upset. I think the Commanders are going to upset the Lions. I smell it. I smell the Commanders upsetting the Lions. The Lions defense is sus. Marlon, you're a Giants fan. Let's not put the Lions in all caps. Relax.
Wow.
Like I was saying, I got the Commanders with the upset. Mark my words, Commanders with the upset. The Lions defense is trash.
Can you tell us why? Why do you think they're trash and why? I mean, me and you got it. I mean, they're hurt, but they're not really known for their defense, Aaron. Let's be real.
They are. Dan Campbell is a defensive guy. Like they're known for their defense. Like it just so happened they had all these injuries, bro. And then they just lost their starting corner. So listen, the Commanders will upset. Just remember I said that.
Hey, I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think that's gonna happen. Me and Aaron have different opinions on this, but yeah, I think the Lions by 10. He thinks Commanders upset. I mean, I wouldn't be as surprised by a Commanders upset, though. I wouldn't be surprised. It's either gonna be the Lions win by 10 or the Commanders upset. That's what I feel like. I think that's like the big differential. Either the Lions win by 10 or the Commanders upset. So that's how I feel. So Eagles Rams. I mean, AMarie coming on our podcast with the utmost disrespectful pick in the history of like we went and picked her team last week. Like, what's wrong with her? She comes in. Oh, she did. Oh, he did. That's why she did it. I should have known. Never mind. All right, so here we go. Eagles Rams. You got the Eagles by 6 on the spread. I'm gonna go. No, it's up to you. You first. You already know who you're picking, but yeah.
Yo,
Eagles at home.
I'm really nervous. Like I said, I'm trying to put this into the universe. I don't listen to bum ass Giant fans. We about to get Saquon a chip. Relax. But I just want to put this into the universe. I want everybody to type this in and put it on their timeline so the NFL does not rig this shit, because Sandy happened, the Giants won. Katrina happened, the Saints won. Fuck these LA Fires. The Rams should not win just because of the LA Fires. Fuck all that. So, with that being said, and the fuckery already started. Because I don't know if you saw who's roughing the game.
Who is it? What's this guy's name?
The one
with the card?
The one referee that the Eagles haven't won a game with all season. The same one that ref the last Commanders game.
Okay.
And let them get away with the false start.
What's his name?
Like, hold on, I'm gonna tell you his name right now.
Tell me his name so I can put his picture up. I want to see it.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, he's got the Rams then. Aaron coming on the podcast and picking the Rams. Aaron just picked the Rams, ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't say I picked the Rams. Fuck out of here. I never said that. Don't put words in my mouth. I never said I would never say the Rams.
I thought that's what you were alluding to.
I'm trying to tell everyone to put it out there so much. Sean Smith, the bastard.
Sean Smith?
Yeah, Sean Smith, the bastard.
The bastard? Damn, why does he have to be the bastard?
Because he's a dick eater.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, the black guy. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, him right there.
I think he's a homosexual. Oh, not that there's anything wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
We're not trying to get canceled there.
No. I know they come deep. I know, but yo, I think he is. You know that one gay ref in the NBA? Yo, he's sassy as fuck, dog. Yo, I know you be seeing him too. Yo, he's sassy, dog. It's that Spanish motherfucker, dog. I swear to God, he's always at the fucking table like, yes. Yo, he be killing it, dog.
But if the conspiracy isn't real,
he said that's crazy.
If the conspiracy isn't real, then the Eagles will win the Super Bowl this year. If the conspiracy isn't real.
Yo, Marlon, you know I'm right too. You know what I'm talking about, nigga, too. The Spanish referee in the NBA. Yo, I'm about to pick him up. Hold up. Y'all know who I'm talking about, bro. Don't do me like that. NBA ref, bro. What's that dude's name? He's gay, bro. Oh man.
Yo, it's funny how Giants fans have the most to say. You're fucking home with a top 3, and you couldn't even tank right. Giants couldn't even tank right.
Yeah, neither could the Jets.
Fans should not be talking at all.
The Jets couldn't tank right either.
You niggas couldn't even tank right.
Yo, tell me I'm wrong. Yo, Marlon, tell me I'm wrong though. Tell me I'm wrong. That's him. Yo, tell me I'm lying though. Tell me I'm lying, bro. Tell me I'm lying. No, I'm not, bro. Yo, I'm not saying nothing wrong. I'm not saying nothing wrong at all. What the fuck? I didn't say nothing, bro. Calm down. Anyway, that's him. He be at the scores table like, yes, bitch. Look. Hold on. That's him. Look.
There's no problem. LGBT.
You don't have to say that. I'm not saying nothing wrong. It's comedy.
Yes, we do.
Man, shut up, bro.
I gotta say it before we get canceled.
We know they come deep. You know, I'm LBGTQK. Nigga, fuck is you talking? Nah, I'm playing. Nah, for real though, we have no problems with y'all.
Like I said.
He said he do, no cap. No.
We have no problem
yeah.
with the LGBTQ community.
Y'all take that shit way too seriously.
No problem. They take
grow
that
up.
shit serious.
I know. Grow up, bro. It's a joke.
Yep. It's not me.
I know it's not you. I'm just saying, y'all, grow up. It's a joke. The fuck? It's a joke. Nah, man.
I'm not canceled for less.
He said who? Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. I'm not even saying nothing wrong. I'm giving him props if anything, bro. That's all I'm doing, bro. I'm like, yo, that gay nigga that be at the scores, he was like, yes, bitch, yes. Like, he be killing it, bro. He be killing it. Yo, watch one of his games, bro, when he's sassy as hell. About to look at a replay. Watch. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to everybody in the chat. I want y'all all to watch and see who I'm talking about. I forgot his name already, but y'all rewind that shit and look at it. Anyway, yes.
But this weekend should be a great weekend. It should be a great weekend.
Yeah. It should. No, seriously though. It really should. It should be a good weekend for the NFL. It should be a good weekend for the NFL all the way around. I think it's gonna be like a tough weekend for some. It's gonna be a very tough weekend for some fans. Do you see? You said there's one upset. If I don't think I picked an upset. So if Jeff not lying. What I said. I'm not lying. Yeah, I told you, bro. I'm not lying. I swear. So look. I was being dead serious. I was not even trying to be funny. Like, he be doing that at the scores table. Like, not being funny, for real. It's funny, but I'm telling you the truth. Because he's out with it. He don't care. He's cool as fuck. He's an NBA rep. He's cool as hell. Anyway, yeah, so I'm not trying to be funny or nothing like that. We're going to have to fucking do that little disclaimer. Like, they're good. I'm good. Niggas everything. That's almost as disrespectful as what I said. Anyway, moving forward. Yo, yeah, blah. If I had to pick an upset, it would be, damn, it would be the Commanders, dude. It really, or the Rams. I'm sorry, yeah, the Rams are fucking hot, bro. The Rams are hot. It would be either the Commanders or the Rams. I'm not gonna lie. If I had to pick an upset, it would be those two. I'm not gonna lie. Like, those are the two that I'm actually like, yo, those. I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going into this week a little bit. Because Sean McVay is not to be fucked with. Because I've seen what he's done over the last few weeks against teams that were supposed to be in the playoffs that he kicked out with no problem. Crazy. But also the Commanders, like you said, you know, you got him as the upset. But I said he's a rookie quarterback. We'll see how he plays. Whatever the fuck. Blah blah blah. Bada bing, bada boom.
So
right.
So next week is the awards. Who you think are winning the awards?
Who do I think is going to do awards? I think honestly. Okay, we're gonna go from back to front.
I think clearly, Offensive Player of the Year is gonna be Saquon.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Because they're not gonna give him MVP.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I
agree.
Even though he could have broke Eric Dickerson's record, and if you really look at it, right,
and he still wouldn't have won MVP.
If you really look at it, right, because everyone wants to say, oh, he would have had one more game, da. If you really look at it, Saquon sat out a lot of fourth quarters, multiple fourth quarters. He only needed 100 yards,
and he missed the whole game, the last game of the season.
Exactly, and but they were saying he would have had an extra game to do it because of the new system. But my thing is, Saquon sat out at least 3 fourth quarters.
Okay, I believe it.
He could have been broke Dickerson's record. So
no, for sure. So could have plenty other quarterbacks and running backs. I'm sure
should be MVP, but he's not. And then my other take is, if the Bengals would have made the playoffs, Joe Burrow would have been MVP. Joe Burrow would have been MVP if the Bengals. I would have said
he would. I don't think he would have been MVP. I think he would have had a potential to be offensive. No, he wouldn't have even. No, I don't think so.
I think he would have MVP. He has better numbers than Josh and Lamar.
Nah, you have to win. I don't care. I don't care if you made the playoffs barely. No, you have to win games consistently. You can't win MVP like that.
But if he made the playoffs, that means he won.
Saquon Barkley is going to be over Joe Burrow in the MVP race. Watch. No, I disagree. And he would have been that way even if Joe Burrow had made the playoffs. I guarantee it. Saquon Barkley would have been over him. I believe that. If they barely made it in, I'm saying not if they like had a good year, but if they had barely made it in, like on the last game of the season.
I think if Bengals made the playoffs, they would have beat the Ravens.
Yeah, probably. They played well against them last time. Yeah, I think so. They fucked up on like the last play last time, if I'm not mistaken. The coach blew it, if I'm not mistaken. I think they went for 2 or something, I believe. So, yeah. I believe that. Yeah, I believe that. But MVP, nah. I'm sorry, you started off too slow. You know, nah, I don't think so. I disagree. I don't think so. I was gonna say maybe offensive player of the year, but then I was like, nah, because Saquon's running away with that shit. So nah.
Saquon gotta get that.
Yeah, he's gonna get that. So yeah, then rookie of the year. I mean, we were talking Bo Nix and Jaden Daniels. I think it's very clear it's gonna be Jaden Daniels.
It's a runoff now.
That Bo Nix was like what do you call it? Vegas's way of trying to catch you in the mid-season. They were like, oh look, he's playing like trash. Watch what happens. I saw that coming. But yeah, I got Jaden Daniels for offensive rookie of the year. We all know who your defensive rookie of the year is, but you can go ahead and say it.
Yeah, but I think he's gonna get robbed.
Why do you say that?
I think Jared Verse from the Rams.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because he's playing by himself out there.
But when you look at the numbers, like Quinion is, if he wasn't a rookie, he could arguably be defensive player of the year.
Probably. Yeah, I believe it. Who do you got for defensive player of the year this year?
It should be Zach Bond.
Really?
It should be Zach Bond.
Who's it gonna be?
If you look at the numbers of
okay, I'll do that right now. Hold on.
Luke Kuechly when he won defensive player of the year.
Yeah, but the game has changed.
His numbers don't match up to Zach Bond's.
But the game has changed, big guy.
Wait, what the fuck does that mean? He got to hit whatever way he wanted. Luke Kuechly got to hit whatever way he wanted. If anything, it's harder now to play defense.
But who are they going to give it to, Aaron? Because you're being biased, so just tell me.
I don't know who they're going to give it to, man. I'm not being biased, bro.
Yeah, you are, bro.
Look at the numbers. I'm not being biased. I'm
looking at the numbers right now. You want me to play them, put them on the screen? I'll do that right now. What do you think I'm doing, bro? It's on the screen now, right? Can you see it? He only had 3.5 sacks this year. Okay? 5 forced fumbles, 1 interception. 93 solo tackles. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move down.
Wait.
Move down so you could get more. Here's everything.
Where did my stream go? Hold on.
What happened? You're here. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So you see that? That's his stats right there. Regular season, 151 total tackles, 93 solo, 58 assisted, 3.5 sacks, forced fumbles 5, fumble recoveries 1, no yards, 1 interception, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't really matter, right? Now, you think that is deserving of what a defensive player should have? Seriously asking. I'm sincerely asking, though.
Why not?
I don't know. I'm asking you, bro. I'm not really good with that stuff. You're better at that stuff than me.
Yes. Why not?
Tell me why not. Tell me why it is. Because I sincerely am asking.
He went from being a special teams player to being a top linebacker in the NFL.
Yeah. And when was that? Last year?
Yes,
or a few
he
years
was a
ago?
special teams player last year. He wasn't.
Shut the fuck up, for real?
Yes.
Okay, I respect that take then. I respect that take.
For the Saints.
I respect that take then. I don't even know who to. I was gonna try to look at for another one, but I'm sure you know. But yeah, I respect that take then. I have to respect it because I'm not really good on the defensive end when we're talking the football stuff. You're better on the defensive end. I'm still learning, that side of the ball. So I respect it. I can't fight you on it because I'm not gonna fight you with something I don't know. What about comeback player of the year?
I think it has to be Russ.
Yeah, right? Let's give it to him.
I think it has to be Russ.
Hell yeah, it's got to be Russell Wilson. I think so. Baker Mayfield, I think, is going to be up there, right? You think Baker's going to be up there?
Nah. How is he comeback player of the year?
I mean,
he had a good year last year. Did
he really? He didn't have no good year last year. Wasn't he hurt?
Oh my God. No, he was not. He had a good year last year. He does not qualify as a comeback player, bro.
Well, he had a better year this year. I didn't know he had a good year last year.
Yeah, you bugging. All right. Stop crying.
Yeah, stop being a bitch, bro. I mean, good doggy. Which one is that?
She's light skinned like you.
All right, that was unnecessary. That was just unnecessary. Like, you shot that shit quick. Like, what the fuck? Yo, look, nah, for real, what's that one's name?
Zoe.
She has blue eyes and shit? She
She does.
How much? Nah, I don't need another dog. I don't need another
Not
dog.
for sale.
But yeah, man, so what's up? What else we want to talk about before we clear it on these mother? I think honestly we got some good content today. I think we got some good content.
You didn't say who's your MVP?
My MVP? Josh Allen. I told you.
Okay.
For sure. Not even a question. Josh Allen is the MVP. There's no better. Go ahead.
I just want to point out that, you know, I said it in the beginning of the year. Josh Allen makes the playoffs. He's MVP. I said that episode 1.
You also said C.J. Stroud was going to become the MVP.
I thought he was. But the asterisk, I did say if Josh Allen makes the playoffs, he will get MVP. That I said it.
He deserves it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. He fucking deserves it. I believe you. But honestly, bro, if anybody deserves it, it's that kid, bro. I've never, bro. Honestly, bro, he's a baller. He's a baller, bro. And he can run. What are you talking about? He's a baller, bro. He's a baller, bro. He's a baller. Yeah, he deserves that shit. So yeah, but like I was saying, Josh Allen, obviously there's no better quarterback in the league. Lamar Jackson is in probably stat-wise second best, you know, but nah. Not this year. And I normally back him.
All I know, Eagles go to the Super Bowl. I'm going to be in New Orleans once again. You're going to see me like that in New Orleans.
Bent.
Yep.
Bent.
Benty.
Most of the little fucking stickers I put on our promos is from him being bent in New Orleans. For real, dog.
I drank from eyes open to eyes closed when I was in New Orleans. I barely ate. I'm not even gonna lie.
I believe you. Honestly, I think we had really good content today.
Yeah, I think we good.
I like while we were going, like I heard clips, like I heard things that we said that I'm immediately gonna make a clip when I'm going back through that shit.
I hope y'all have fun, cause I had fun.
I had fun.
Eagles. Like I said, please put it on your timeline, cause I do not want the NFL to rig this shit. The year Sandy, the Giants won. The year Katrina, the Saints won. LA Fires does not fucking equivalent to this bullshit. No. Alright? I don't care.
The LA Fires were man-made. Okay, so I want to thank everybody for coming. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, the LA Fires were man-made. The LA Fires were not random acts of God. They were manipulated. That being said, I appreciate y'all. Please pray for those people out in LA that lost everything they had. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing, bro? Why are you laughing? You fucked everything up. Yo, it was supposed to be serious. It was supposed to be serious, y'all. I was trying to be serious with it, bro. They were supposed to like, whoa, what the fuck he just said? And you just blew it all up. Damn. It was, I don't even know what to say. Listen, pray for all them guys out there in LA. Pray for them.
But fuck the Rams.
Hey, it's going to be a good game. Hey, we appreciate y'all. I want to thank everybody for coming through and actually showing us some love. Marlon, Berna, and Vic. Also, Jose for showing up in the chat. I want to thank AMarie for stopping by. She has a busy morning. I feel bad for that, shorty. But I appreciate you, AMarie. You already know it's part-time over here. She's going to be part-time bro on our show. How about that? Hey. So, we're going to have more for you probably coming up on this Tuesday. I'm going to get with AG. We're going to start putting out the promos for this Tuesday for the next episode of Who Knows Best. So right after those the playoffs this weekend, we're going to try to see where we're going with moving forward as the playoffs come to the end and the Super Bowl is coming up. We're going to try to see where we're going to go with the show afterwards. And AG, what you got to say? You got anything to say?
Yeah, it was a great show. We will start talking basketball again, but fuck basketball right now because the Lakers fucking suck. And it's playoff football. So after the playoffs, we will get back into basketball and get back into some other new stuff. But right now it's playoff football. So we're going to keep talking playoff football. It's going to be a great weekend of playoff football. Wait, hold on real quick before we dip. I just want y'all to know a lock. It's a lock. Hold on, pull back up the teams real quick. Pull back up the teams real quick.
Wait for the NFL?
Yeah. For the playoffs this weekend.
Damn, dude. I'm already in. I'm over here in the fucking NBA and shit.
Oh man, fuck the NBA.
Nah, you're good. I'm back. I got it. That was quick.
Right. Pull back. I mean, I could look at it on my phone since I got a lot.
Nah, I got it. It's right here.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. You want to do locks, right? Look, Nico Collins, 4 or 5 receptions. That's a lock. You could even add him for anywhere between 50 and 100 yards. That's a lock. Anywhere between that. Bills, Ravens, Josh Allen, over 175 all-purpose yards. That's a lock. The same thing with Lamar Jackson, 175 to 225 all-purpose yards. That's a lock. Derrick Henry, 100 yards. That's a lock. James Cook, anywhere between 60 and 100 yards all-purpose. That's a lock. Moving to the other side, right? Jahmyr Gibbs, anywhere between 50 and 100 yards. That's a lock. Jaden Daniels, anywhere between 175 to 200 all-purpose yards. That's a lock. Going down to the Eagles, Saquon, 100 plus yards. That's a lock.
Man, do 150.
AJ Brown, 5 receptions. That's a lock. I just gave y'all locks, y'all.
Yeah, I like Saquon with the 150 receiving plus rushing. 150 receiving plus rushing. I like Saquon for that.
I said 100 plus.
Yeah, I like him. I like those picks. Good shit. You got your AG. You got AGs. All the AGs locks. I took a break from gambling.
Yeah, I'm not betting all 2025, but you know.
But I'm coming back this week.
If y'all win money because of my locks and y'all want to donate anything to the Who Knows Best podcast, you can. Thank you very much.
Hey, you could do that. Yes, and like I said, I took a break from gambling, but I'm coming back this week. I'm coming out of retirement, so.
You better put my locks in, bitch.
I'm gonna put in AG's locks along with a few of my own to fuck it up. Anyway, so because that's how you fuck that shit up for real.
That's how you fuck that shit up. Oh,
Yeah.
Sam Laporta too, 50 yards, lock.
Oh yeah, Sam Laporta. I like that. I like him for a touchdown. Honestly, I like him for a touchdown.
I don't really like touching the touchdown. I don't really like touching.
Yo, I be hitting on them touchdowns sometimes because I do it one at a time.
Oh, okay.
Like I do like 20 on 1, just see who scores. Fuck it.
Okay.
I have some fun with it.
Okay, you just lose all your money. Okay.
Man, I have a better chance of hitting that than a parlay. You crazy. For real. You crazy.
Yeah.
For real.
But, this was a great episode of Who Knows Best.
Yup. Absolutely. I really appreciated being on here today. I am exhausted. I'm probably going to get sick because I was with my sick daughter all day today. So this is going to probably be the last time you see me for the next couple weeks. We'll see what happens. I'm probably going to really go to fucking bed and not come to get up. Not going to die though. God forbid. Anyway, AG, you already know who knows best, bruh.
I do.
Alright, bye.